we do have the innate signals, bodily cues. How you know when to go to the toilet is the same with the eating. You know, and even after a long history of dieting and being out of touch with your body, and you don't really know how hunger feels like, you will still, you do still know that you're overeating. You still know I should stop now, but you keep going. So this is the tricky part, how to stop, right? Because you kind of know, maybe it's not that accurate, but you know, you get a sense, oh yeah, okay, I'm good now, but it's so hard to stop. Let's talk about that. What we know for sure is that if you start eating when you're hungry and you stop when you're satisfied, and you do that over a period of time, then you're gonna lose weight effortlessly. It's just, you're not gonna feel it. The weight is gonna come off easily. No need to count calories, no need to track your food macros. After a period of time, you're gonna get to your natural body weight. You're gonna feel good in your body, you're gonna feel light, and that's it. Easy, right? Though, why so many of us are so confused about it? Why so many of us struggle with it? And myself included, I did struggle with it in the past, and my weight used to fluctuate a lot, and I was in constant fear of gaining weight. I was afraid and worried that I'm gonna gain the weight back and what I'm eating, and it was just a lot of overthinking and fear around food. Okay, we struggle with it because eating when we're hungry and stopping once we are satisfied, it is hard, right? We got out of touch with the bodies. We don't know. We don't feel when we're hungry. I didn't know when I was hungry because I was eating whenever, whenever the clock would say, when it was time to eat, when I finished the fasting window, that's when I would eat. So many rules, someone else decided for me when I would eat, not myself, not the body. Yeah, and it's hard. After a long time doing that, you're gonna feel confused. You're not gonna know when, and it's gonna be hard because it's habitual. It's so deeply ingrained in you. You see the food, you have the food in front of you, and you can't stop eating. You can't really control yourself around food because what you know is that there is food available, you're gonna eat it. And that's why this is very common, and I used to do it myself. I would just clear my house, my fridge, my cupboards, of food, snacks, sweets, nothing that would taste good for me. I wouldn't keep in the house because it was a struggle. I would get bored, think of food. I would just be overwhelmed, think of food, and that was my life for many years. And I've had periods when I was doing better and then doing worse, and this is the reality, sadly, for many women because of the diet culture and what we've learned since we're little. We've been conditioned to clear the plate, eat when it's dinner time, when it's lunchtime, snack all the time. So it's a lot. It's very individual, for different people it's very different. But the main idea is that we've never followed or eaten according to our body's needs, and because of wanting to reach a certain weight goal, body size, we've tried different diets, tried different ways of eating that was either too restrictive or go to the other extremes where you just eat a lot, eat more than is required for you, more than your body actually needs. So going from one extreme to the other It's a lot of confusion for the body. Your weight fluctuates, and the more you do that, the more out of touch you are with the body. And when you try intuitive eating, it's not gonna work because you don't actually understand it. You have a general idea of what intuitive eating is, but it's a bit distorted. The thing is, because of the habitual overeating, we mistake there's this false sense of hunger that shouldn't be there. It's a habitual hunger, it's not a physical hunger. So you eat thinking that you are hungry, but you're not actually hungry. What happens? So you overeat, you gain weight, and you feel frustrated because you're doing your best and it doesn't work. I'm gaining weight. It's not as all these people say that it's the best thing. It's the way to losing weight. It's the way to food freedom. And the truth is, that's not intuitive eating.